Alright, if you watched the last show, you know it's all about Mike. Following Mike around and just watching him hunt. I get the spots and then he kills. What year is it, Mike?
1902.
1902 Indian. Now we parked right over there and got permission on this home. We're in a railroad area here, so these are possibly railroad houses, but that's the first good coin of the day, an 02 Indian. So we're going to keep going. I chose the side of the yard that has all the nails, and I'm having trouble because I have to hunt really slow up around the house. So anyway, we'll see what else we can find. Well, I just dug that, which is just a big old piece of metal. Not sure what it was over there, but guess what? Mikey called again, gave me the thumbs up. Let's go take a look. He's hiding from me. I think he's over here burying coins. That's what he's doing. Let's sneak up on him. Peekaboo. What you done did again? Another engine? Look at him.
It's only 1904, but was in good shape too.
Can I look at her?
Yeah.
You found a couple 04s here lately in really good shape, hadn't you?
Just right here, and then this one here. Right next door to it. There was another piece of trash in it.
04. He had himself a friend, didn't he?
I think so.
Well, good job. You're winning oldest coin in most Indians today. Hey, I'm not done though.
No, we just getting
After you go to work, I'm going to find like 10 of them when I go up to the coin store.
We just getting started.
Okay, my first target that wasn't an actual zinc penny. They're torn up. They're reading like Indian heads. But found this old car. Not old. I shouldn't say old. It's a racer boy, though. I'm telling you what. That thing probably ramped off the roof, came over the backside. We'll keep going. And hot rod number 2 for me has some sweet color to it. These things ring up the same way, exact same way. Both cars did. It's just like a 1244, 1245 on my CTX. So, anyway, another cool car. Man, there's a lot of stuff in this yard, so hopefully we'll get through it. We'll be back. I must have been in the play area out here, not far from the big old tree. I just stuck my lech under and popped. I don't even know what this is yet, but it looks like a dump truck or something like that. Anyway, not very old, but be something for my kids to clean up and play with for a while. So, third car out of here. Excellent. Okay, my first wheat scent is a nice green, looks like 1930, I'm going to guess it to be 8 or 6. Plain. Coin appears to be in decent shape. So, we'll keep going. You always want to recheck your hole. Got another wheat scent in there. I can't get the date off of it. It's pretty slicked and corroded up, so maybe when we get home we can clean it up, but definitely another wheat scent. And just so you see right here, that's where that one was, and this one was just right down there at the bottom. So tickled to have it. We'll keep going. Alright, the hole just keeps getting bigger and bigger because I just keep popping Wheaties out of it. With that clay marble also, I checked it again, and a 1919 wheat scent. So Mike's digging around. We got more signals. There's a nail. Lots of those, but we'll keep going. This unit was a banging quarter signal, and I don't know what it is. It is heavy as all get out. I assume it's brass, but we'll get her home and get her cleaned up and see if there's any writing on it. But anyway, cool relic. 2007 Chuck E. Cheese token, where a kid can be a kid. First one of those, believe it or not, that I've ever found, and we have a Chuck E. Cheese in town, so. Anyway, another token. Well, I'm on quite the key run here lately. It looks like house keys to me. Little strap thing. Didn't work. I don't know. Anyway, just more keys. We'll keep going. Okay guys, I've moved to the backyard here and I got a 1743 signal, which I thought could be a dime, probably a clad dime, and I opened the hole up and it rang like a 1249, and I just scraped it out of the hole. It fell down. I don't know what it is, but it looks like a token of some sort. It's heavy. I thought we'd look together and see what it says. It is a heavy one. Unity Recovery Center. 3 month. To thine own self be true. So, I'm not sure if it's drug addiction or what. One day at a time. God grant me the serenity to accept things. See if you can read that. Awesome. Awesome token there. Unity Recovery Service. To thine own self be true. That is cool. 3 months. Free. We'll keep going. I want you to be honest with me. You won't hurt my feelings if you say no. Can I count this as a military relic? It's got a helmet on it. Isn't that cool? Boy, that is a gnarly looking rascal right there. That thing was deep too, about 6 inches here in the backyard. So, anyways, cool. Not sure what it says on the bottom. It says something though. We'll keep it going. As you can see, I'm right along the sidewalk strip here, right against the curb of the road. 1240 signal. And if you look at that thing long enough, it will hypnotize you. Not sure what that's off of. Wasn't but probably 2.5 inches deep. It's got some writing, so I'll try to research it and see what kind of rig it was off of. So anyway, cool. Okay, right here in the sidewalk strip, and I popped a 44 wheat cent. It's a plain one. Good shape though. So we'll keep going. Right, I'm going to do this one in the shade. Maybe you can see it a little bit better. But my second wheat cent out of the sidewalk strip is a 1936. And hoping to find more after I did some adjustments on my detector. I had done a factory reset because I had some things all screwed up and forgot to set one crucial setting. And now that I have, I'm finding stuff. So, cool. Feed me. It's lunchtime. I want to eat. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No metal. It was just in the hole. Alright, this is probably going to be my last target for this yard. But it's another car. I'm not sure if that's number 4 or number 5 for the day. None of them old. But all of them reusable. So my kids will like that. On to more. Or maybe to eat. We'll see. Mike's retracing my steps back there. And I finally realized I have not done a live dig this whole time. And I got a nickel signal, believe it or not, here in the sidewalk strip. Showed about 3 inches deep. And I don't know what my fascination is with nickels, I just like them. I like those signals. So, we'll see if we can get her out. Been a lot of signals in this sidewalk strip. A lot of junk in here as well. See, I'm not seeing anything. Let me get my detector and see if I got it out. I did. It's hitting a 1614 now, which isn't good, but let's see what it is anyway. Well, that's good depth. If in fact it's there. I say good depth, man. We found memorials deep here. And find Indians shallow. Hard to say. pop it in right here. There's a nickel. See it? Right there. Let's see what it is. If it's modern, it looks like it. It is. Just a Jefferson. See if I can get it to focus in there for you. Awful bright out here. Just a Jefferson. Oh well. At least it's money. Okay, I'm at a new permission. I had to drop Mike off for work. Thought I'd hit a little bit more before I go. Found clad so far, and keeping the theme of the day going, just popped another little car. So I think it's number 6 for the day. Pretty cool. Anyway, we'll keep going. Okay, I'm at a new permission, and man, I got a signal. It said 7 inches, but it's about 9 down there. Pulled it out, and it's my first wheat scent. It looks like an oldie. I can't read it. Hopefully you can. I'll be able to read it when I get home, but anyway, it's an oldie. Got some green to it. We'll keep going. Finish up before it gets dark. Okay, I'd like to welcome you to today's roundup. Man, did we do a lot of hole digging. Let's start off with the pennies. I dug 67, and I dug a half penny. Not your typical half penny, but a half penny just the same. That is the worst I've had one eaten up that I found. So anyway, dug 7 quarters, 11 dimes, and looks like 6 nickels. Oldest one was a 47. Now I have 7 kids, so I was 1 shy on cars. This is kind of a cool one. Little military helmet on there. Not sure what it is. They're all Hot Wheel brands, I believe. Got it upside down. Hot Wheels by Mattel. Made in Hong Kong, but it's still together. Hadn't been underground very long. This was kind of a huge beast. It's an interesting one. I had not seen one like this before. Also a Hot Wheels, I believe. Not 100%, but she's a 6-wheeler with a dump bed or a car hauler or whatever you want to use it for. Anyway, a couple more cool ones. Did find a lock cylinder. Didn't know what that was at first. I saw that and I thought it was maybe some kind of a fuse, but once I cleaned it up I realized it was just the lock cylinder. And another set of keys. These all look like house keys. What's that one say? Quick set. I thought it said Kawasaki. They're all quick sets, and it's not good when you lose your keys. Little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. All rubber, but happened to be in the hole when I dug something. Couple pieces of lead here. One of my favorite things today. And no, it did not give off a signal. But it's a little clay marble. My second one. And, oh man, I love these little things. Boy, you talk about making you think of times of yesteryear. Wow, those are so cool. I was telling my kids, and they said, what's a clay marble? I said, well, that's what they came out with before they made the regular marbles. Little back to a clock. Seen its better day. Don't know what this piece is. This thing is heavy, though. No markings on it whatsoever. 3 holes. They could have bolted on to something. But if anyone knows any clue what that might be, that is a huge piece. Also, this tail light to something. I thought it had some writing on the inside, but it actually doesn't. So probably off a motorcycle or something. Who knows? Dug my Chuck E. Cheese token, where a kid can be a kid, right there. And I got it upside down again. Same on both sides. This was kind of neat. This was my first recovery token. Unity Recovery Service. to thine own self be true. And this is the 3-month award. I got it upside down. 3-month award. God grant me the serenity to accept things I cannot handle, courage to change things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Day at a time, it says right in the middle. So hopefully they're still on. Or is it off the wagon? On the wagon. Hopefully they're still doing good. Dug 6 wheat pennies today in 1918, in 1919, 1934, 1935, 1936, and a 1944. Mike dug a couple Indians. Those were really nice, an 04 and an 02. And I'm having some issues with my detector. Hopefully can get those worked out pretty soon, but right now I'm only able to get to about 4 inches deep on my target. So I did dig 1 wheat signal today. My machine said it was 7. It wound up being about 9 inches, but just some issues with it. Still highly recommend the CTX 3030. I just got to get some stuff fixed. But anyway, I want to thank you again for joining me on this fun hunt. Man, I've been on a silver drought. Hopefully we can get that taken care of and keep finding some oldies. So till next time, God bless you all. Dig a bunch of holes. If you don't have your coil over it, you're not going to find it. And good luck, and we'll see you next time.